Magic Super Souls, welcome back to the channel. In today's readings, we are asking what blessings are arriving in your world during December. We're going to draw 3 cards to guide us in. I have this one and this one here. And I'm actually going to draw 3 runes as well for these readings. So, reading number 1. You have Sacred Convergence, and this is card number 11. Reading number 2. You have Blood Angel. This is card number 7. And reading number 3, card number 31, you have Commitment. Wow, beautiful colours coming through. Now we're going to draw 3 runes for each of the readings as well. Okay, reading 1, reading 2, and reading 3. Let's have a look. So reading 1, you have the rune of Joy. You have the rune of Openings, and you have the rune of Initiation. Reading number 2, you have the rune of Protection, you have the rune of Constraint, and you have the rune of Wholeness. Reading number 3, you have the rune of Disruption, you have the rune of Harvest, and you have the rune of Growth. Okay, Super Souls. So this is the time when you lean into your intuition and trust and listen to whichever of these readings you're being guided to. It may be more than one. Just have a look at the runes, have a look at the card, listen to what you're feeling like. Take as long as you need. You may find that there's more than one reading that's speaking to you. Often more than one will connect to a different area of your world. But Super Souls, I will put the timestamps in the information box below and the comments as well for phone users, and I will see you in the readings. Tons and tons of love. See you in just a moment. Reading number 1, welcome. You have the card number 11, Sacred Convergence, and you have the rune of Joy, the rune of Openings, and the rune of Initiation. This card signifies like a soulmate connection. It doesn't necessarily mean it's intimate, though for some of you it could be, but this is 2 souls coming together with purpose, you know, coming together for a higher union. The rune of Joy, it's a fruit-bearing rune. It's carried across the gap by the wings of heaven. It's a new dawn. The rune of Openings, this is clarity of direction, knowing where you're going, knowing what's happening with purpose. And the rune of Initiation, I mean, it's like a, gosh, it's another opening. It's a rite of passage. There is an arrival. You know, we are asking in these readings, beautiful reading number 1, we are asking, you know, what blessings are arriving in your world in December. This is some kind of a soul connection, a collaboration arriving in your world in December with purpose. Let's draw more cards and see what we are shown. Reading number 1. I'm pretty excited for you. I really am. Actually, I feel I want... I think that is too many. I really just felt very strongly. I'm putting them back just for 2 cards to come through. There is the other. 2 cards from this pack. And this one here. And these cards as well. Let us draw from the Oracle for you. And Yeah, we'll draw one more oracle card and then some tarot as well. But this is absolutely clear as anything. Clear as anything in your reading already, reading number 1. So we have Swan Grace, beautiful card. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. And then you have, oh wow, Black Jaguar. Walk through life, old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. Grace is coming through here. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. But this is a unity of dreams. This is a shared dream. Someone is coming into your world. Now, whether this is an intimate connection, a soulmate connection in a personal way, or whether it is a connection in a working way, but you are coming together. And I would say, because this is a Black Jaguar old soul card, I think you have you've known one another before. It feels as if this is a coming together with purpose, like an arranged kind of meeting. You know, when you just know, when you meet somebody and you're with them and you just know this connection has purpose. We have Palo Santo, Guardian. Isn't that interesting that I have Palo Santo? This is what this wood is. I mean, this is sustainably sourced Palo Santo. It's a bit like white sage. It brings protection. It's a guardian. Beautiful card here. We can see that, look at this, the wood here smoking. Now this is very interesting because this is ruled astrologically, this card. Can you see the little symbols up here? We're connecting in with the nodes, so there's a karmic destiny, fate, kind of fated meeting about your reading. And Pluto, you're coming together to transform, to rebirth, to create the new, to achieve. We have the card of Capricorn, achieve. You really are coming together. Someone is coming into your world in December. Oh, and we have the Lover, the Swan again. Wow, reading number 1. Yeah, whether this is an intimate partnership, for some of you it will be. Or whether it is, if it's a working alignment, a working relationship, one way or the other. This is a connection that is going to thrive. You are here to achieve, to create. You are guarded, protected. There is a fated timing quality to your reading today, reading number 1. I'm just really, really excited for you. Let's draw some more cards. Let's draw some tarot cards to see what we are shown for reading number 1. What is this about? 3 of Swords. What do we have? 3 of Swords. We have the 6 of Chalices and the 10 of Chalices. So this is effectively the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups too. I'm going to try and get these here all into this reading here. Let me move your runes onto the card here so that we can move this along. I think that is the best way to do this, and have these cards all in view for you. Reading number 1. Okay, so your reading is so clear. This is literally, this is the blessing. This is a relationship. Someone is coming into your world with purpose. It may be that you work together to resolve conflict, but one way or the other you are going. It may also be for some of you that this marks the end of a period of conflict, maybe a conflict within yourself, or I think for some of you maybe there has been historically issues that you've had to try and process from some aspect of relationship. But something is coming to an end. This is a connection where you are going to just soar. The direction will be clear to you both. For some of you, it is a card of love. If it is a working alliance, you are going to love working together. If it's a connection in community, you will be singing from the same page. You will know what it is that you wish to bring forth. Yeah, a period of conflict comes to an end. And yeah, this does feel fated. You've come together with purpose, with meaning. Two old souls coming together. Souls who I think have known each other before. This is such a blessing. Your work together is being guided, protected. Not only will you yourselves, I think, rebirth and transform, but I think you will become transformational for others as well. Just the very essence of you coming together will be inspirational for other people. The work you do together, just the very nature of your unity, your happiness, your equality. Reading number one, this is a blessing indeed. I don't actually know what else to say. I feel like this is almost one of the quickest readings I've ever done, but we will draw more cards just to ask if we can be given a little bit more information. But actually the message is actually really, really clear. It is absolutely clear beyond belief. So let us draw more cards though, reading number one, and just see. Because this is going to make you happy. You will be inspirational for others. I just feel this is a transformational relationship. It's transformational for you. It's transformational for others. Wow. Wow. I don't know what else to say, but wow. What more can we say? Let us have a look and see what other cards we have. Okay, so we have 7 of Cups. Very interesting. 7 of Cups. We have the 8 cards, Strength, Infinity. You are going to be very balanced together. What is interesting, I feel like you could be just a teensy bit hesitant when you first meet this person. What is this about? What is this about? But you balance each other really, really well. And here we have the 2 of Cups. I mean, wow. Yeah, you balance each other. You really, really do. 2 of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands. Okay. So, I'm going to place this up here. I think what we're being shown here, reading number 1, I do feel you could be a little hesitant when you first meet this person. On the one hand, it's going to be like, you know, when you meet someone and you really, really, they make your heart, they make your soul sing just the moment you meet them. They're very engaging. You lift the moment you meet them. But I do think there's some hesitancy here. This is more to do with historical issues. 3 of Swords. I feel like a period of conflict comes to an end. A resolution in some way. Choices open up for you. It's like you learn to trust again. You learn to believe again. You're really well balanced here. Interestingly enough, I think you guys are going to be, you know, this is non-gender specific. It's the grace coming through here. And look, we have the Swan. You know, grace is coming through here in every possible way. It's like, yeah, you learn, you relearn that you can. This is the initiation. It's like you refined that ability to, it's like I'm trying to think of the words. For those of you who have read that beautiful book, The Prophet by Khalil Gibran, and he speaks about relationship as being two souls where the winds of heaven pass between them. It's like there's a unity, there's no insecurities. It's not a connection rooted in insecurity. It's like two ships sailing side by side. You can glide across the water. This is a connection that brings grace into every aspect of your world. I feel like conflicts and stuff that maybe has previously has previously got you down or felt like a struggle, you will just glide through because of that level of connection and support. Things that might previously have felt either challenging or difficult or even insurmountable will suddenly feel like a piece of cake, really. This is beautiful. So well balanced, so honest. There's such an honesty coming through here. I think both of you can take a complete ownership of your vulnerability. You'll be able to open up to one another in a way that almost feels, you know, that extraordinary honesty in relationship where you can truly be yourselves. It's like this feels like a connection devoid of judgment, devoid of sort of the fear-based stuff that, you know, we're human beings. It comes into our relationships. It just does. That's the nature of being human. I think relationships are where we get hurt the most. They're the place we get hurt the most. They're the place we get to, you know, we face our biggest challenges, but also our biggest soul growth. This is the coming together of that connection where you glide through life because you can. You share a common focus. You share a common, you're singing from the same page. You share a common goal. And because of this, truly, that this is, you will achieve. Life will feel easy for you, whatever you approach together, whether this is intimacy and in love, or whether it is a working alliance or a friendship, whatever this connection, you come together with purpose. The timing of it is impeccable. Yeah, this is one of those magical things. There is that hesitancy right at the beginning, but I think you come through this pretty quickly. I think there's this sort of recognition. And actually once you recognize once you see in one another both the vulnerabilities and the strengths, there's something of a mirroring taking place here. I think it's going to come together. There may be some hesitancy to start with, but I think once you immerse yourself in this, it's kind of, this is one of those connections where you just know you want to take the plunge. You know, I think the hesitancy will be brief. That's what I'm going to say. Reading number one, the hesitancy will become brief. I think there will be an honesty within your exchange that allows you to just say, do you know what, I'm jumping in the deep end here. I can't do anything else. It's like it's a sacred convergence. It feels like this is meant to be. And I just think there's this sort of spiraling energy taking place where it's just going to be absolutely, you're going to want to immerse yourself in this. You might walk away and then all you're going to do is think about this connection constantly. It will be the one thing on your mind until you do it, and you'll just know you have to and you want to. Or perhaps ask for a little bit more information about maybe where you might meet this person, perhaps what kind of area of life this is about. But I mean, the Knight of Wands is suggesting to me already that this will be somebody, you're going to meet them potentially at something that you love. So, you know, it's like going to a class or a conference, or, you know, if reading is your passion, it's a reading group. If dancing is your passion, it's a dancing group, or there's something. It feels like you will be out and about somewhere with the Knight of Wands, doing something, you know, just there's something that you're going to be doing. It doesn't feel like someone's just going to knock on your door. It feels much more like you will be out and about. And of course, December is a time where we often are out and about, Christmas time, you know. So let's ask for a little bit more information about maybe either timings or where or how you might meet this person. It's definitely an out and about kind of energy around you. Yeah, look at this. We have the Nine of Swords. How interesting. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Five of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Ah, now I get the hesitancy. I was thinking, you know, is this a reticence? And yet everything in this reading is saying the moment you meet this person, you know, you're kind of going to know. So actually, the reticence is more. I really wish to say to you, reading number one, if you are invited to something, or there is something you're hesitant about doing, or you're unsure or uncertain about it, or you think, you know, do I really want to do that? Will that be more than I can take on, for example? I would say go for it, because I'm seeing this sort of deliberation around something, and yet it's like there's a real key to success. We've got the potential for collaboration. You know, Five of Wands can also be a card of competition. There's something about stepping out into something, reaching out into something, overcoming some fears and concerns and hesitancy around either joining something or approaching someone, or, you know, whatever this circumstance, this relationship is, whether it is literally love or whether it's a connection that you are going to love. That's really clear. Yeah, choices, decisions. This feels like, I'll use a particular example just to illustrate the flavour of this, okay, reading number one, because this is just super amazing. It's kind of like, there could be something where you kind of think, actually, I won't join that group because, you know, it might be a bit competitive, or, you know, maybe I'm not sure, I'm worried that if I connect to, I don't know, that reading group, maybe that reading group would be, you know, there would be more than I could keep up with. You know, that there's some hesitancy around the doing of something, okay? And yet it is the doing of this, it's the reaching out or the going to something that is the place and the situation where it kind of comes together and you meet this person. So I really would like to say to you, reading number one, don't hold back in terms of attending stuff, reaching out to stuff, responding to invitations, opportunities. This is clearly a month when, in fact, if anything, if you're having hesitancy, try and remember this reading. If you are having a hesitancy or a do I, don't I, shall I, shan't I, go. This really is, we're seeing opportunity here, a coming together. It feels this is a karmic meeting. It is a blessing coming into your world in the form of a person, a connection, a soul connection. There's purpose. You will achieve. You will glide through life with grace. It will create the end of a cycle of potential conflict where maybe you thought something couldn't happen. It will be, you know, like pathway, doorway leads to doorway leads to doorway, pathways opening. So everything in your reading here, reading number one, is saying, you know, you don't have to rush, you don't have to throw yourself in at the deep end, but absolutely open doorways. Don't worry about climbing a ladder or stepping through doorways. Just go and have a go, because it may not even be that you stay. It's like if you go to a group and you find it doesn't work for you, but actually it might be the very group where you actually get a connection that opens a doorway that takes you to meeting this person. So, you know, for some of you, you'll attend something and then you'll make choices about leaving it. It won't be right for you, but it's the process of those stepping stones that, you know, doorways are opening. I honestly feel like, yeah, doorways are, we have the rune of openings. Doorways are opening to take you into a setting where you come across this person. Yeah, for some of you, it will literally be, yeah, it is like going to a party or a group or something. I don't know that you will necessarily continue in the something that you go to, but it's the circumstances that will then open the doorways for your success. Your blessing is really clear, reading number 1. It is absolutely clear. It is all that we really in many ways need to say, but I am seeing that hesitancy, those choices that, you know, maybe if you're someone that struggles with procrastination, or you think, shall I, shan't I, everything here is saying, you know, just do it. You know, don't be afraid to collaborate, don't be afraid to step forth, to join forces with people, because it does feel like, you know, some conflict, some burden, some period of time of doing something that, you know, whether this is being alone in a intimate way or in a working way, that this is coming to an end here. There is definitely work to be done together. Stuff will be achieved, and honestly, this is a super amazing connection. I don't think I can say any more. Reading number 1, I'm thrilled for you that it's like the timing, the guidance, the everything is perfect here for you. Super souls, if you would like to be in my I have a monthly prize draw where I give away a free private reading, and I give away a pack of oracle cards, and at the moment also a diary and a journal for 2023. It's a subscriber offer, so if you would like to get a notification of any of my readings, of all of my readings, I post these readings, pick a card readings, several times in the week, usually, and always one on Sundays for immediate weekly guidance, plus tons of other stuff. Subscribe, press the little bell icon and add yourself to my subscriber email list so that you are then in that monthly draw ongoing. I will put the link to that in the information box below. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you for being part of this beautiful Moon Magic Tarot channel, and thank you so much to all of you who are giving back through the super thanks in the comments, and to all of you who are also following my work on Patreon. I hope you guys are enjoying your tutorials. I do give tutorials on Patreon, 1 a month, about learning to read the cards and the runes. Reading number 1, I'm thrilled for you. This is just, it's like the fate, it is the fated meeting that you've been waiting for. There is going to be work to do together. For some of you, maybe it is just that work connection. For others, it's love. But this is beautiful. Well, just beautiful. I just am excited for you. I really, really am. It really is just amazing. It's a blessing indeed. Tons of love to you, reading number 1. Welcome, reading number 2. You have the card Blood Angel, number 7. This is a very interesting card, particularly with these runes, because, you know, we're asking what blessings are arriving in your world in December. This is a card that is asking you to remove some form of limitation around you. It's like an invitation to the dance. We have the rune of protection. We have the rune of constraint. So again, it's feeling like there's something around you that is stopping you from moving forwards, or has been stopping you. But the rune of wholeness is suggesting that something that's been holding you back is going to be removed. Let's draw more cards and see what we are shown here for you. Reading number 2. What are we shown? What blessings are coming to reading number 2? And in what form are they coming for reading number 2 during December? Draw oracle cards first, I think. I feel this is 2 cards from this pack today. Okay, let's see what we have. Eagle, mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guarded by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Goose, we have inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. There is a real sense in your reading number 2, that some kind of restriction or limitation is coming to an end. Not quite sure how or what that is about just yet, but we have Phallus Athena or Pallas Athena, think. Okay. We have Mugwort, psychic healing. This is ruled by the moon and Neptune. Okay. Wow. And we have the owl here. So this is, this really is about creation through thoughts, removing something that's been holding you back, something that's been restricting you. We have Thanatos. Oh wow, and the Starborn as well. Reading number 2. I wonder, can we bring these cards here so that we can see them both? Okay. Is that? Yeah, we can do that, I think. Have both these cards here for you. Okay, something you have been hatching is literally it's about to become clear to you. You're going to master something. I'm going to draw a lot more cards for you, reading number 2, and ask what this is actually about for you, really. But you're going to become, you know, something is whether you complete. If you're doing a course, I'm going to suggest, if you were doing a course, I'm going to suggest you complete that course and you come through with flying colours. You get the certificate, you have the rubber stamp of something, and therefore it's time to take something further forwards. This is a reading that is saying it's time for you to fly. It's time for you to step into life, to remove some form of limitation. What is it that has been limiting you, reading number 2? What is it that you have not felt confident about bringing forth or bringing forwards? Or what is it that you have held yourself back with in some way? This is very interesting. Let's draw some tarot cards and see what we are shown here, reading number 2. You know, for some of you, there could even be a birth coming into your world. You know, the Starborn, there could be a new arrival in your world, or you yourself are birthing something into the world. But this is a point at which something is coming into your world that is literally going to transform everything. It's a stepping up. It's wow. Let's ask for more information here for reading number 2. What are we being shown here? Maybe more specifically for reading number 2. What do we have? We have the 4 of Wands. This is a card of celebration. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is very, very interesting. I always think with the Knight of Pentacles, it's that point of harvest. You know, when you've really, it's a bit like if you're a farmer and you've planted seeds, you sow the seeds, you nurture them, and, you know, then you get to the point of harvest, and actually you've worked so hard. If you're a farmer, you've worked so hard all year, you are exhausted, but you then have to kind of pull all the stops out to bring the harvest in. the December blessings is the completion, it's the harvest, it's the arrival, it's the something landing here, it's the point of celebration, it's having something here. It's something you've worked for, it's something that you have been manifesting really, but literally in a very physical way. For some of you, it could literally be the birth of a child, the birth of a project. But this is the point of emergence. This is the rebirth. This is that space, that time. It's something that really is emotionally, this is something you have emotionally invested in. Okay? Be confident you will achieve your destination. Neptune and the moon. For some of you, if you are moving house or looking for a job, this is the point of time, in time. What we're seeing here is connected to your health, your money, your career, your calling, the birth of a child, your family, the birth of a project. This is, everything here is the coming together of something, the culmination of something that is now going to come into being. It's the arrival point. That is exactly what we're seeing here, reading number 2. It's your arrival point here. The hatching, the egg starts to hatch. That is what we're seeing. Let us ask for more information, please, for reading number 2. What are they hatching? What are they birthing? Now, there may be more than one area here for you because it's a general reading. I'm actually going to do several sets of cards. I'm going to take those 2, I'm going to take those 2, and I'm going to take those 2. Let's have a look and see what we see. Okay. Let me just place these over to one side. So what do we have here? 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Ooh, this is really interesting. Okay, so for some of you, the birthing of this, the culmination, the rebirth point is literally you learn to say no to something. You know, something that has been getting you down, something that you honestly had, something that has been restricting you, holding you back, something that has been quite emotionally charged. You say no. It's like it, and you're not bothered by it anymore. Something that gets under, for some of you, this is literally the culmination of a situation where you've struggled to deal with somebody who I think has had a complete and utter lack of boundaries. And it's like you just arrive at this place where it's not your problem anymore. You become able to navigate from a completely different place. This is a situation or someone connected to work, family, that was getting you down. You are now able to put it behind you. You're not bothered by it anymore. It's literally you arrive at a place where you know that you're protected, you know that you can do your own thing, you don't feel compliant or manipulated or pushed around. It's like something comes to an end. And this is for this, but these cards here, we'll look at the others we have here too. For these cards here, for some of you reading number 2, this is the culmination of something you have really, really, really had to work at. It's a point of celebration. It's a point where you are no longer affected by a situation that has previously restricted you. Whether that is someone pressing your buttons, a circumstance, or even an internal pattern. But I think for a lot of you, it's somebody or situations that press a particular set of buttons. It's like you're beyond it. And that is the blessing. What are we shown in the second set of cards? Wow. For others, okay, a different scenario. 8 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Okay. For some of you as well, a situation comes to an end. Now, in a way, we know that a circumstance is coming to an end and there is a rebirth, an opening up. But actually, if you were house moving or your job moving, this happens. Okay, if you are literally, you're trying to leave a situation in a completely physical way, you are trying to walk away, move house, it's real estate, it's a new job opportunity, the new arrives, and wow, you feel really good about it. It's one of those opportunities where you've been restricted, you've been feeling stuck, you've been feeling trapped, maybe you've been applying for jobs but you didn't get one, and you were really wondering if this was ever going to happen. It happens. The job offer happens, the pathway opens up for you, and wow, it's lucrative, it's happening. This is great. If it's the finding the right house, the right flat, the right apartment, there's a physical moving for some of you. Okay, so a definite physical moving, health, vitality restored, it's happening. Let us have a look at other scenarios. 5 of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay. This is self-mastery, this one. I know I said in this first one, it could be, I think this is much more to do with, the first situation is to do with somebody pressing your buttons, a circumstance, a situation, you move beyond it, it doesn't bother you anymore, and you shift the whole dynamic and it changes. This is physically leaving somewhere, moving to something. This is getting rid of those thinking patterns, the procrastination, the stuff that just where you go over and over and over something. This is a point of liberation where you let go of something. This is from the inside out. Likewise, something that has been emotionally, psychologically getting you down, but this feels much more to do with self-mastery, whereas the other two scenarios so far feel like additional, external circumstances. So this is self-mastery, it's liberation, it's joy, it's like, I don't have to worry about this anymore. I'm not saying that this won't connect to some of the others. If you've been trying to move house or you've been looking for a job, then it will have been weighing heavy on your mind that this has not been happening. But actually, it comes to a completion here. It's over and done with. But it's very much the self-doubt, the procrastination, the thinking patterns. There is a self-mastery aspect to this reading for some of you. Oh wow! And then we have the final scenario that we drew cards for, the Emperor and the Star. Okay. So for some of you as well. I think this completion, this rebirth, there is a new beginning where someone comes into your life. This is non-gender specific, but when someone comes into your world that really, someone comes into your world who has, it's like leadership. I'm seeing two kind of messages in these cards here. One is someone coming into your world who creates that opportunity for you to re-find hope, to see the light, to find a pathway forwards. Whatever is happening, it's also potentially for some of you, the second message with these is that you have become your own hero or heroine. You step into a position of leadership, providing hope for others. But I am seeing somebody coming into your world here. Someone coming in, that real strength of connection with somebody coming in. If any of you were drawn to reading number 1, this may be as well, this may be relevant to you. Whatever happens, the blessing for you, reading number 2, is very clear. Something that has been stuck, holding you back, restricted, not moving forwards, just feeling like it's never going to happen, changes. And we've seen various different scenarios. It does feel in a very real, physical way that your world is going to change. Yeah, if there's been like that pregnancy, the arrival of someone life-changing, circumstances that are life-changing, the letting go of a thinking pattern that is life-changing. Reading number 2, this is that point when the pathway becomes clear, the pathway forwards is happening. Something that has been holding you back shifts and changes. Just at the point when you were weary and you didn't think it could ever happen, it opens up and you are now in a position to fly. Super souls, this is a blessing indeed, whatever aspect of your world this is. Yeah, job, health, money, finances, family, connections with people. It's this point of turn. It's literally something comes to an end and your world is now going to, and it is something that it has emotionally had a big impact on you. Home, family, energy, health, all of these areas, job, work, lots of pentacles, showing up here for you. Super souls, I'm loving your reading, and I'm sorry that this has been feeling so stuck for you. I'm guessing as I'm uploading this, towards the end of November time, and we're looking at blessings in December, that you are probably possibly feeling quite weary. But I really am hoping that the information coming through in this reading will be helping to sustain that kind of that hope and that awareness that this is coming to an end. Okay, you're on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit, and wisdom inspires the world. Your wisdom inspires the world. You are a brave traveler. Everything is transforming. Your soul knows the way. So whatever has been potentially emotionally charged, not moving forwards, the blessing in December, the blessings are that it reaches that culmination point, that shift, that turn. Super souls, I'm sending you all the love in the world. And I'm sorry that this is what you're probably experiencing, I'm guessing, now or whenever you come to this reading. But we are seeing the shift in December for you. This is fabulous. So just be conscious of this. Super souls, I'm sending you all the love in the world. If you would like to get notification of any of my readings, now I give away a free private reading every month. I'm not able to offer private readings otherwise beyond this at the moment, just due to circumstances in my world. I'm not able to do that, but I do give away a free private reading every month, a pack of oracle cards, and also a diary and a journal at the moment as we move towards the end of this year. And so this is a subscriber offer. So if you subscribe and press the little bell icon, not only will you get notification of any readings as soon as I upload them, so you don't miss any. I post these pick a card readings several times a week, and always for weekly guidance here and now, and weekly guidance on Sundays. But if you can then add yourself to my subscriber email list, and then you are in my monthly prize draw ongoing forever. So the link to that, I'll put it in the information box below and also in the comments for phone users. Super souls, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. Thank you to all of you who give back through the super thanks, and thank you also to all of you who are following my work and my tutorials on Patreon. Super souls, just thank you so much, and thank you all. I'm sorry this does feel like you've been going through something that's felt quite weary and quite challenging, but this is shifting in December. It's very, very clear that pathway, that guided pathway, will be opening for you in whatever area of your life this is actually speaking to you about. Reading number 2, sending you the biggest hug in the world. Tons of love. Reading number 3, you have been guided into this reading with the card of commitment. You have Hagalas, this is the rune of disruption. You have the rune of harvest and the rune of growth. This is kind of signifying a commitment to a particular pathway. It's like a new phase of growth, a new beginning. Endings, terminations, new beginnings. That's the flavor of your reading. So a new phase of growth in some way. I mean, we're asking what blessings are arriving in your world in December. Okay. going to take both of those cards for you. What blessings are arriving in the worlds of reading number 3, please? I'll draw some oracle cards. Let's look at these first and then we'll draw some tarot cards. We have Moose Wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars. You keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. This is interesting because Moose speaks of stamina as well. Stamina, seeing something through. It's that commitment. We have Eagle, Mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Strength, card of strength, dignified. We have the card of Sage, blessing. Okay. And then we have the card of Thanatos. So it's like a rebirthing time, a rebirthing energy. Okay. This is very, very interesting. Blessings are arriving. What blessings are arriving in your world? I actually think, reading number 3, that you receive... I don't think it's one blessing, I think it's several. I think literally step by step you navigate. There's some kind of circumstance around you. Now this may be around you already. Some of you will already know what this is about. But there is a circumstance. We have the Moon and Jupiter here together in this card. With Sage, a blessing. You know, Sage is a purifier. It literally, when we, you know, like you have the positive ions and the negative ions in the air. I think it's the negative ones that are actually positive for us. I think that's right. But when we burn sage, it literally changes. It changes the ions in the air. So it literally does transform negativity into positivity. Okay. I think you actually navigate a situation in December. Some of you will already know what that is. It's something where you've had to, you've been in a circumstance for the long haul. You've been in something for the long haul. You've had to navigate. You've had to take charge in some way, shape, or form. And actually, I think you're going to get a series of blessings, a series of input, of support, of help that will guide you, support you step by step, so that this situation is literally transformed from a negative situation to a positive situation. Okay, so something that has been either getting you down or feeling restrictive, well, just disruptive, something that is disruptive to you, to your world, you are going to see your way through it, and you'll be given the guidance you need step by step. Let your head and mind reach to the stars. Keep your feet grounded on the earth. You will navigate this situation. Some of you will know what this is already. For others, it's just, I think it is actually happening around you all, really. You're going to bring something to a completion. Literally, step by step, it will shift from being negative to positive. That's what we're seeing. Let us ask for more information, please, for reading number 3. What's going on around them, and how are these steps, these blessings arriving? What is happening for reading number 3? What blessings are coming in December? Let's have a look at these cards. But I'm going to draw from 2 different tarot packs for you, reading number 3. There. Let's look at these first. So, okay, 6 of chalices. Okay. This is a situation where I think you are genuinely very, very committed to what's going on. You've made a commitment. You've been juggling something. Two of Pentacles here. You've been trying to maintain the balance of something. You've been juggling things. It's been, yeah, it's see you sitting on the fence here as well. You've been trying to navigate more than one thing at a time, you've immersed yourself in it. You've made the commitment. Fair play to you, reading number 3. There's something that you have committed to on your pathway. You've upheld your side of the bargain. That's what I want to say to you. And way to go. You yourself have actually been a blessing. Okay, you yourself have been a blessing, and you have been supporting, a committed pathway to supporting somebody else, other people, whatever that is. You have been somebody that people have been relying on. And it's required stamina and kind of wisdom and self-mastery, and you know, you have been the guiding light for other people. Page of Chalices. This is Page of Cups. What we're seeing here, 7 of Swords and 9 of Chalices, 9 of Cups here. Something comes into your world. I do feel it will probably be a series of blessings, okay, rather than just one. I actually think, reading number 3, that a series of things, of openings, are going to come along in December for you that will help to shift and support you through this transition. It's like, you know when something just synchronistically appears at exactly the right moment. Just when you kind of were thinking, how am I going to juggle this? How am I going to juggle these balls? Something then just arrives just in that moment that opens up the choices, opens up the decisions, helps you to see what step to take next. That is what we're going to be seeing in December here. It will be a series of, a series of gifts, guidance, opportunities, signs, signals, synchronicities just landing that show you each time you're juggling with something, an opportunity will be given to you that will help to see you through. The support you need will be given to you step by step. Ace of Cups, beautiful energy here. We have 10 of Cups. We have 2 of Cups, and we have 2 of Swords. Yeah, this is what's going to happen to you. Reading number 3. Something that you have been navigating, you committed fully to it. It's caused disruption in your life, but you really have, you've committed, you've walked that pathway, you've found the stamina, you've juggled stuff. This is the month, December, when step by step you receive the support, the recognition, the help, the assistance. So that literally, look at all these 2s coming through here. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords. It's like there's opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Help arriving just when you need it. Support arriving just when you need it. It really does. It feels like if you have an imaginary journey and you weren't sure how you were going to navigate that journey, maybe there's no signal, so your GPS, your sat nav isn't working, and then up pops a signpost, and or somebody pulls you over and gives you a map, or says, oh, I know someone who can help you with that. Or it literally is step by step, everything you need to navigate a situation that I think possibly has been feeling a little bit overwhelming, or you've been trying to juggle. I think literally it's like your commitment pays off. Your strength, your determination, the grace, the mastery with which you have been navigating this situation. For some of you, this has been going on a while. the blessings in December are literally just the arrival of everything you need, step by step, to be able to kind of release you from some aspect of conflict. You know, something that you have been struggling with ceases to be difficult anymore, because the gifts just arrive just as you need them. I feel I wish to draw more cards for you, reading number 3. I really do. But there is so much opportunity being brought to you around an existing situation. I do think it is existing. I think this is already around you. It's something you have committed to because you have. And it has been causing you to feel either out of balance or struggling. But yeah, the blessings are going to come to you to see you through this, the help you need. It's lovely. Let's draw more cards and ask, please, for reading number 3. What kind of circumstances are we talking about? Can we be given more information here for reading number 3? There. Let us have a look and see what we're shown. So we have the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, super good. Right. So whatever you've been navigating, whatever you've been committed to, that you've been, you know, trying to make happen. Interestingly enough, yeah, trying to make happen is an important part of your message, reading number 3. Because this is a time when in December exactly what you need is going to come as you need it. Now we have another ace again here. So literally what you need, resources will come to you. For some of you, this will be moved forwards if you have been feeling stuck, if you have not had the money, the finances to move something forwards. Resources will be given to you to allow you to move something ahead. Okay, step by step. Gosh, this is so full of beginnings for you. The World, super good. You're going to see, you really are. I'm just going to move these along. I'm just going to put them out in the 2s that we've drawn them by. The Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the World. For those of you who have been feeling kind of stuck, again, overburdened by something, exactly, there'll be a completion of something. So resources coming to you that move this forward so you can see where you're going. A conflict coming to an end. Again, resources coming to you. Collaboration is coming, just what you need when you need it, the help you need. You know, rather than something being competitive, we're seeing collaboration. The 10 of Pentacles, we're seeing, again, more resources coming. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Wow. Reading number 3, I need to say to you, super souls, if anything has been, whatever you have been, either you've had the stamina to see through, whatever you've been working towards, whatever you have committed to, I feel like everything is going to come to you literally that you need. A series of blessings that create, whether it is people, whether it's physical resources, whether it's renewed energy, your health, people offering you what you need, everything you need step by step. December is a month when everything you need to be able to bring your life back into a place of balance, to navigate your commitments. Because there is some kind of a commitment around you. Everything you need will come step by step by step, whether it is emotional support, whether it's psychological support, whether it's financial support, whether it is health, resources, ideas, leadership, courage. I just feel like it's like a series of everything you could possibly need arriving at just the right moment. I don't really know that I can say any more for you reading number 3, but it's not a blessing. It's not a particular focus. It's very specifically to do with a situation that you have been committed to doing. It's perhaps for some of you been quite a disruptive situation, but everything you need will come at exactly the right time. You will navigate this through with absolute mastery. And it is literally everything you need as you need it arriving. This is calling for one of those situations when you are called to really, really have faith, to trust, to know that the universe has your back, to know that everything you need will be delivered at exactly the right moment in time. Blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing, but it's helping you with a very specific situation that you have made a commitment to, and it's something that has, because you've made a commitment to it, because you have stepped up, because you have because you have actually, you've upheld your side of the deal. You've just, it really almost feels like it's one of those scenarios where karmically every bit of good you've plowed into a particular situation comes right back at you. That's what it feels like. You know, it just feels like everything coming to you. Literally. Beautiful, beautiful. I just think whatever this situation has been that has perhaps felt as if it's been a bit of a test of resilience for you. December is a time when I think you just replenish in every possible way, with everything that you need arriving at just the right time. And we're seeing so much strength coming back to you. This is lovely. Emotionally, psychologically, physically, monetarily. It's just, everything you need coming to you as you need it. All the support you need, all the love you need, all the help you need, all the collaboration you need, literally. But it's with a very specific situation that you committed to, and it's possibly drained you in terms of your personal resources, and everything comes right back at you. I'm thrilled for you because I really feel this has been a bit of an endurance test in some way, shape or form, and so you replenish. We are seeing everything possible that is good here coming to you. I mean, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. I mean, all these cards are so unbelievably energetic, you know, bringing you what you need. Even the 5 of Wands, I'm seeing collaboration coming into you. A time of conflict ending here. 2 of Cups, balancing the 2 of Swords here. Clarity, peace of mind, clear-headedness, clear-heartedness. Just, well, it's everything. Super Souls, reading number 3. This feels much deserved. Whatever the endurance that you have been going through, whatever you've been carrying, it's validation, recognition. It is magnificent. That's what I'm going to say. You are magnificent. It is magnificent. And December is a month of many blessings for you. It isn't just one. It's all areas of life. Everything you have been investing, often I think in support of somebody else or someone else's situation, and by necessity. And this is a month where it comes back at you. Good for you. Well done, you. This is so deserved, and way to go. Super Souls, let me let you know that I give away a free private reading. I'm not able to offer private readings at the moment generally, but once a month I give away a free private reading. It's a subscriber offer. I also give away a pack of Oracle cards, and at the moment as well, a diary and a journal. If you would like to be in my prize draw, my monthly prize draw, and also of course get a notification of any of my readings, because I post a couple, 2 or 3 readings every week, some small tiny ones as well, and always a pick a card reading on Sundays for weekly guidance, as well as these pick a card readings that are really timeless readings. Super Souls, Subscribe, press the little bell icon so everything comes into your stream. And then if you want to add yourself to my subscriber email list, the link is in the information box below. If you scroll down, and you'll be able to find it there. And also, yeah, I'll put it in the comments. I'll put it in the comments for phone users as well. So Super Souls, add yourself to that list if you would like to be in my monthly prize draw. Thank you for joining me for the readings. I look forward to seeing you for more. Thank you for those of you who are giving back through the super thanks in the comments, and thank you all of you as well who are following my work on Patreon. I post tutorials learning to read the tarot cards and the runes and the oracle cards on Patreon for my Patreon people. And thank you all for just being a part of this beautiful Moon Magic Tarot community. You guys are awesome. You guys really have been, wow, I mean, I really have a sense of the commitment you've made, and it's just super fab to feel that the universe is delivering right back at you during the month of December in every possible way. Super Souls, tons of love to you. It really does feel like you deserve this 1000%, and it's not just one blessing. It will be blessing after blessing after blessing. Tons of love to you.